Okay. I was gonna do a walk up, but I'm not Tylo Magnus. So I'm gonna check out the official trailer to Avengers Doomsday, which is scheduled to come out this September. As you can see here, I already see it says Xavier School for Gifted Youngsters. So you already see the X-Men is going to be involved in this somehow. Let's see. Let's see if let's see how it looks. Okay.
Something's coming. Something we may not be able to deter. Before this day is done, we shall be faced with an unthinkable decision.
I've fought with many warriors in my time.
Because it is Avengers. I just remembered it's Avengers. My bad. I'm not trying to break it down or anything, but we got the Falcon, we've got Winter Soldier, Ant-Man. We just saw the Fantastic Four, so they're trying to pull together the most recent movies that we've had come out, these past 2 years. All the movies that people have been bitching about, Fantastic Four with Pedro Pascal as Mr. Fantastic, Reed Richards, and they were bitching about Thunderbolts, but Thunderbolts hinted at being the new Avengers because it had an asterisk, which is like a little star at the end of Thunderbolts, letting you know that the title of that is not official. And you see at the ending credit scenes of Thunderbolts, they're called the Avengers. So hopefully we'll see Yelena again. I love Yelena. Ever since Black Widow, the movie, I loved Yelena. That's the first time you actually meet her, but because I thought she was pretty funny. So anyway,
You're far stronger than all of us put together.
Yep. See, you got Ghost. You've got I forgot his name, the with Shield guy. You got Discount, Steve Rogers, Captain America here. Of course, you got Yelena, the only Black Widow that you have when you've got the Fantastic Four standing off to the side, and I already mentioned this. You got Thor, you got a Thunder with his axe, Stormbreaker. So I forgot his name. It's kind of funny because in Thunderbolts, there's a character, I think, Falcon. She doesn't know who he is. I can't think of it right now, but he's another funny character.
Together, and they died. They died facing enemies and threats that scared me far less than this one. Everything that they said.
I'm excited to see Gambit again. I loved him in Deadpool,
Sacrifice will be for nothing.
Okay, what's that about?
If we do not stand together. Put aside your petty squabbles. I presume nothing except this. If you return.
We got a new Mystique.
You will return as brothers and sisters. Mark my words.
That's Tony Stark's character. He's Doctor Strange. Not Doctor Strange, Doctor Doom. I'm sorry. Doctor Doom. I said Doctor Strange. I'm sorry.
Going to need a miracle.
Hey, pal.
It's not possible.
The OG! Steve Rogers, during Avatar Fire and Ash, there was all these new Avenger trailers. The first one was actually Steve Rogers. The second one was Thor. They didn't release the rest, but as a trailer checker, I have been scheduled to check on certain trailers, and I'd see these new trailers come out along with everybody else. I'm no different, but I'm supposed to check that certain ones have played, and they would always give me a list of ones to pay attention to. Make sure you put down or check for this trailer that says it's played. And I say that because what's that movie that came out? The Odyssey. Sorry, I didn't mean it. During the Odyssey, there was a certain one that Doom I was supposed to check for, but I didn't see that. But I did notice it during the IMAX release. Look, they got a fucking countdown, man. I'm excited though. I can't wait, man. But I don't want to get my hopes up. But I can see people already bitching about it because it's not going to be like Avengers, all the Avengers. It's going to be completely different. And I really don't want to hear. I do want to hear what they have to say. But if people keep bitching about it, like, oh, it's not the original Avengers, Tony Stark and Black Widow and Hulk, ladies and gentlemen, the thing about this is obviously that entire arc has been done. It ended after Endgame, so let's let that go. But thank God we have Tony, we have Steve Rogers and Thor, the two of the OGs. I know people it's gonna take people time to get used to the Thunderbolt Avengers. That is Yelena and the Red Guardian. That's his name, the Red Guardian. Sorry, I forgot his name. That's David Harbour's character. Yeah. Anyway, as well as the Winter Soldier, which we kind of, people have been wanting the Winter Soldier to be a part of the Avengers anyway. Ever since the Winter Soldier, people are like, when is the Winter Soldier going to team up with Captain Steve Rogers in the Avengers? Because in the comic book somewhere, he kind of joins them in a way. It was hinted at that he would be the new Captain America, but of course that title went to Anthony Mackie's character, the Falcon. I forget his actual name. I'll remember it later. Anyway, let me know what you all think. If you like this video, leave a like, subscribe if you like, and let me know what you think in the comments. Are you looking forward to this? Should we get our hopes up about it? Should we just wait? Is this going to revive people's faith in the MCU or Marvel, with all the superhero slop that we've had so far? Not that every film has been slop. I personally loved Thunderbolts. But anyway, let me know in the comments what you think. Alright, till then, see you next time.